Today I'm going to tell you why I make our pigs eat their veggies first. These are our American guinea hogs. This is Duke, who's the boar, the daddy pig. This is Rosie, who's our sow, who's the mommy pig. And then there's their 4 babies that were born, oh, when were they born? I'm forgetting now, February, I think. No, January or February. These 4 pigs will go into our freezer and into the freezer of our family later on this year. They're out here in this area, they're happily rooting, they're about to eat breakfast. They're really hungry. Can you tell? Whining, yep. So we make our kids and our pigs eat their veggies first. I think I've just become a grazing animal, a grazing person. Now I don't do this every morning. On mornings when I'm at work as a nurse, this isn't happening. But every morning I've been feeding these pigs recently. I've thrown in the grass, a bunch of grass, before I give them their food. Now, I found that they eat a lot more if I feed them when they're hungry. They get their bellies partially full, and then they'll eat their regular food. And I like to think that they're having a more nutritious diet, and also may require a little less food if they're eating grass every single day and eating piles. I come out in the afternoon as well, some days, and I feed them a big pile in the afternoon, and they love it because they're hungry then as well. Now watch what happens when I feed them some pig food and some food scraps and vegetable scraps. This won't be a big surprise to you, I don't think, but there's the pigs eating their balanced pig ration, and there's the pile of grass, completely abandoned. So what is it with animals that, and kids for that matter, I guess any people for that matter, that make us want to eat the rich food before the healthy food? Now, I'll tell you, I love to dig into a salad, but if I don't make my littlest kids eat their salads and their veggies before they eat the rest of the meal, they won't ever eat those greens. But if I do make them eat them, they like them pretty well, and they will eat them. This kind of speaks to some of our health problems in the United States as well, with obesity and heart disease. I believe that we are hardwired genetically to eat the most rich and the most calorie-dense food first. At one point, historically, for humans and for wild animals now, we didn't know when our next meal was going to come. So it makes sense to start with the most dense food and eat that before it's gone, eat that before someone else eats it, and then move on to the veggies. But we don't have this problem in the United States today, and so we have a big health problem because we don't have a shortage of high sugar, high calorie, high carb, high fat foods. In fact, those foods, you could make a case, are some of the cheaper foods out there. So by feeding the pigs grass while they're hungry, I've been creating kind of this false sense of urgency, and they eat their veggies. So that's why I feed them their veggies first.